The legend lives on. From the Chippewa on down to the big lake they call Gitchagumi. The lake, it is said, never gives up her dead when the skies of November turn gloomy.
Fast forward to 2025, and we have different kind of storms. We got planes dropping mosquitoes in Hawaii. We got lab monkeys on the run, and I've been skunked 4 steelhead trips in a row.
Maybe God's just teaching you patience.
Or building your testimony one empty net at a time.
Either way, storms comes in all shapes and sizes. You just got to hold your own. This episode's brought to you by
Backbone Coffee.
2 clever fellas.
And First Form.
Watch or listen.
Casting their faith to reach this world.
Of the word of faith, and God began to heal the people.
Said it's crazy that happened.
She looks like the moon. She looks like the moon. Is what you
Doesn't
said.
mean it's me. I'm just saying that's what she looked like.
Fish on.
Welcome back to another episode of the Casting Faith Podcast. You guys, we are back for another wild adventure. Are you ready?
Ready.
Ready.
Are
Ready as
you
I'll
ready?
ever be.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
You know what I'm not ready for?
What's that?
We're supposed to get 10 inches of snow.
It's going to be rain. I'm just saying.
No, it's going to be rain today and tomorrow, and then transition tomorrow afternoon, I believe. We're supposed to get like 4 to 6 inches.
How is it that we've had almost no rain all of steelhead season? We're into steelhead season, and now we're getting a snowstorm.
Yeah.
It's because of the gales of November have come early, my friend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They have. That they have.
Whatever that means, yes.
That they have.
I don't know what a gale of November means.
Yeah, we're going to get there
Oh,
eventually. But
I'm going to learn something
you're
today.
going to learn your something. This time, though, you got to like...
Be engaged.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Hey,
cool.
very cool.
Cool.
Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, creatine.
Creatine. Hey, Chase, get you a tub of creatine.
Creatine.
Only by First Form, though. Dude, I got a story. I was driving home from work. This was
does.
This a couple weeks ago.
I don't.
You don't.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't work.
Must be
I mean, he
nice.
does work, but, just not like
At home.
conventionally. Wow.
Oh, Sean.
Was that me?
Party foul.
I almost blamed you guys.
Party foul.
That's pretty funny.
It's all right. It's okay.
Empty can.
First Form. So
First
I'm driving home. I got a story. I'm driving home.
We're off to a start.
Bro.
You told me to be engaged, okay?
He said, we're off to a start. I'm driving home from work, and it's the normal drive, and I'm pulling up to a stoplight, and I got my First Form in hand, drinking my energy drink, the second one of the day on the way home, and I look over, and across the street, passing, is a black van, unmarked black van, with both side doors all the way open, and there are men with guns in uniform hanging into the side of the van, like just out in the open, and they're speeding through the red light and going on. And I'm like, what is going on?
That's crazy.
And I immediately called David, and I was like, dude, they're after me.
They're after me.
He did. He called me. He's like, something's going on.
Something's going down. This is happening. Talk about our end times plan. Mine was just to call David to start his plan because
Something's happening.
something's happening. But yeah, I thought it was crazy that just kind of happens every day,
Yeah.
every once in a while.
Beautiful Akron, Ohio.
Welcome to the Thunderdome. It was pretty crazy, and it turns out it was like a practice something for I don't know what it was exactly. Do you remember? It was a couple weeks ago.
I don't remember what it was, but it turned out to be a big nothing burger. So
Yeah, it did. And I can't figure out which thing is mine. Yeah, it was just interesting. It was a weird experience. And I drove home after I called David, and I said, you know what? It is what it is. That was weird. You know what else is weird? We went steelhead trip. Is the official clip.
We went steelhead
we
trip.
want steelhead.
We went steelfish from river.
Trip.
Did not catch a thing again. And that was disappointing.
Yeah, it was disappointing. Saturday was disappointing. I got one earlier in the week. So I'm on the board. Not as many as Sean, but between the three of us, I've actually got a fish.
How many have you got, Sean?
I'm at 4 for 5 for the year,
About 6 or
plus 1
salmon.
salmon.
So you're about at 6
6, 7.
fish. And you just got 1.
I'm 1 for 3. I've missed 2.
I will say I did hook into 1 for sure, and it bent my hook. It was a good one.
Man, I had the one
6, 7.
Wow, there it is.
the one I hooked up with
Hopefully
on
Gentry hears
Saturday
that.
yesterday was it did something I'd never seen them do before. Like I've fought them on top of the water, but it instantly it took the hook, plummeted down, and then shot up and went up out of the water probably about 2 foot.
Yeah, that sounds like a good steelhead.
It was a small one,
Oh,
Jack,
but
just a feisty Jack.
but it was I've never seen it come up out of the water that high. And I reacted poorly. That's why I lost the fish.
Mine just bent the hook, literally bent the hook. I'm assuming it was a buck because it was, I don't know, it really trashed my treble hook. But you could see it's, when you bring them in, you could see the body. It's like a shiny thing in the water. I could see it. So I know it wasn't just a rock or something, which I did lose about $45 in lures. So if anyone knows a fishing sponsor, tackle sponsor that could help us out,
hey,
man.
I'm just saying it's time to switch you up to floating.
It's not going to take much more convincing, man. Like
I didn't lose
at that point.
any money in jigs yesterday, and I caught. Well, I landed 2 steelhead and lost 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just need to stay by you and learn how to do that.
Yeah.
It's funny to kind of talk about patience. Not jumping ahead. I'm just saying the patience is. I sat in that hole from 8:30 until about 11:15 before a single bite, and then the first 30 minutes and for that 30 minutes from 11:15 to 11:45, it was on fire.
Yeah.
The people downstream with me were catching them. I was catching them, and then it shut off again for the rest of the day.
It's so frustrating.
It's
And
just patience.
I remember
floating.
I remember getting to our normal hole. David's already standing down there, and he's where I am usually about halfway through the trip. He's just like, "This is dumb. I'm going. I want to go to a different spot." Like just frustrating waiting.
I had been there 45 minutes, an hour before you guys, though, too.
Just nothing on. They feed in windows, so.
Yeah, it's wild. Definitely saw that window yesterday.
Do you know what was a huge game changer? I started a fire when you left, and it was just amazing. You could warm up your feet.
Yeah, I need new waders.
Yeah.
I walked out and had to pour water out of my waders, so
Oh, man.
told
That's
Britt,
a
I'm like,
bummer.
it's time.
Did
I'm
I
gonna
send
tough
you?
it out the rest of the season. Yeah, you sent me that
Yeah.
link.
What size shoes are you?
It depends.
Might be able to fit my old ones. But Chase, Southwest Indiana Outdoors just got waders. So maybe
Come
we
on
can
over, man.
plan on a trip.
Let's fish.
Yeah.
Get them all
You can
up
go
here.
get skunked with us.
Yep, and then come on studio and talk about how Sean still caught 7 of them, and you're just
Hey, I'm just saying it's way easier to do, and it's way
just
more relaxing.
Boring. Yeah.
It is, but you live for that bobber just disappearing.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
maybe I'll be there next season. I'll get there, or at least at this rate, if we're gonna have snowstorms, we're not gonna have a choice
Yeah,
because they're not gonna
exactly.
chase our spoon. We're gonna have to.
The water will still be pretty warm, though.
They weren't chasing yesterday,
No, they weren't.
but you had to put it in their mouth for them to bite it.
Yeah,
That's what floating, you can get it down lower, you can adjust the depth, you can fish the whole run so you're in front of their face for much longer.
yeah.
That's why it's more effective.
It's funny because I always do a reel when we start our fishing trip, like a little clip of ourselves, and put it on social media and stuff. And I said, "And we shall have dominion over the fish of the sea." And every time I say that, I have zero dominion over the fish. It's like that story in the Bible where was it the 7 sons of Sceva, where he's like, he's trying to cast out these demons.
Yeah.
And he's like, the demons are talking back and saying, Paul I know and Jesus I know, but who are you? And they couldn't cast out the devils because they had no authority.
Are you comparing steelhead to demons right now?
Yeah. I want to catch them and kill them and eat them.
So what are the steelheads?
I don't want to eat demons though, so that's weird. But anyways, I feel like the steelhead are like, David I know and Sean I know, but Charlie, Who are you? Who that is? They don't care. There was no Dominion had. And I really think it's just I have no patience.
Hey,
and
you know,
I have to learn how to be patient.
You know how, like, if you're going to play an arcade game, like the claw or something, like you can put it exactly you can put it exactly on the thing, right? It'd be dead on every single time. But until you feed enough quarters to it to where it wants to pay out, it won't actually clamp down. I feel like that's how steelhead fishing is.
I'm
like,
not a big gambler.
It's not gambling, it's arcade game. The claw. You're putting quarters in front of the fish until it's time to pay
shoving
up.
them quarters in there. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a lot of luck, and I think it's a lot of you have to go and just continue to suffer, and then you'll eventually catch them.
I will preface or
there's not all
post-fist. I don't know the word, but I'm not just good. Like I don't want to say I'm good. I'm not just like to that level where I can go out and just know that I can catch a fish just overnight.
Well, we are.
I've been fishing for steelhead since 2010.
Yep, that's a big difference. And we've only been doing it for like 4 years.
It took probably 6 years.
Steelhead since 2014.
Yeah.
It's probably 6 years of consecutive fishing for steelhead before it was like, okay, I'm going to go out and catch one, and I know I'm going to catch one.
Well, I was telling them, Justin was with us. We went to this new spot, which I guess we trespassed on accident. I don't know. Some other fisherman was like, that owner's going to press charges. And I went, well,
it's not posted.
It's not posted. And
we were fishing public access.
So, and I was standing in the river technically. So
as long as you're touching the ground, it's still their land. If you're in a boat, you're good. You can't be anchored, though.
It's weird.
It's the laws.
You can't own the river. Anyways, I was like, okay, cool story. Be really, really, really lame if he did press charges, but I didn't know. So we moved back, and but I was telling them, I said, when I hooked into the one and was fighting it for a minute, and it popped off, I was like, oh, but they're here. And I was excited, and I was like, you know what? When we first started doing this, that little interaction I just had and losing the fish would have been enough for me to make it worth the trip to go. And so it's like a perspective thing,
I remember when the first time I took you up there and I had caught one and you hooked one and froze.
Yeah, I panicked. I was like, oh my gosh, they're huge. Because I'm used to like crappie fishing and bass fishing, and bass get big, but nothing like your tiniest steelhead is going to be bigger than any bass that you're going to catch.
So when you guys walked back up to me yesterday, there was 2 guys fishing below me in that hole, and the one guy was his first time in Ohio, first time fishing for steelhead. He's from Colorado. The dude and his buddy walked up, got in the hole, and just came in when it was on fire, and he caught his first steelhead in 5 minutes.
He's ruined.
Yep.
He's got no hope. He's going to come back next time with all the confidence in the world.
5 minutes, and he caught his first steelhead.
But he's got a blessing of living in Colorado where there's natural trout.
Yeah, he's saying, I'm just so used to catching just little rainbows. And he's like, this is awesome. He was so pumped.
Yeah, it was cool
I just smiled the whole time because he was so excited. Yeah. He had like a 6-weight fly rod, so he fought that thing for like 15 minutes.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Before he even landed it.
Man. Cool.
It's wild. It's so cool.
It is cool to see people get their first one.
Yeah.
So hopefully when Chase comes up and fishes with us, does a recording we can record and talk about it.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. But
she's afloat. It
was fun. You can use a spoon if you want. I'm just saying. Oh, it's I'm so stubborn.
Do whatever you want.
Do whatever you want. Numbers don't lie. Scoreboard. But yeah, dude, it was a fun time no matter what. I definitely I think a fire and snacks alleviate the pain of just sitting in the cold and not catching anything.
Definitely food.
It's a game changer. You got to bring food.
Food gives you energy.
Because you'll burn yourself out being patient, waiting for something to happen. And you just get tired and want to go home. And it's enough of a drive to ruin your day if you don't catch anything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But speaking of storms, we got this winter storm coming in. Oh, before I say this, it's Veterans Day probably already passed, but thank you to all our veterans out there.
Yeah, absolutely.
And your sacrifice that you've done to make us be able to have this freedom of getting on and talking about the things that we talk about. We're grateful for all of our soldiers who have fought for our freedoms, and to you guys, we honor you today, and we're thankful for you.
Yeah, all the servicemen, Army, Navy, Marine Corps, Air Force, Coast Guard,
Space Force.
Yeah, them too.
Yeah, Space Force too. You
No, not you.
All four of you.
I'm just kidding.
you probably don't hear it enough, and how often it should be said. But we thank you for your service.
Yeah.
And some of you don't like to talk about your time, and that's 100% okay. But we are all very thankful for the sacrifice you paid to be away from your family, your friends, your loved ones, to spend time protecting our freedom.
Yeah, we honor you and are thankful for you. And it's funny, like, it's not funny, but it is true, and it's sad that a lot of times they just never get that recognition, and they're never going to ask for it. But we should honor the people who fought and served for us. To
Absolutely.
be able to get on here and talk about fish and aliens, all the other weird stuff, you know.
Yeah.
And faith. Most importantly, faith. We get our freedom to live our faith, and so we're grateful for that. And it's about to be Thanksgiving, a couple of weeks, and so I'm going away for Thanksgiving.
I'm going to McDonald's for
Me
Thanksgiving.
too. I'm going to Kentucky.
Oh yeah, where about?
Noblet, Kentucky.
Say that again.
Yep.
Say it one more time.
Noblet, Kentucky.
Noblet, huh? All right, I've never heard of it.
Yeah, we're going down to visit some friends of Brittany's family. Their tradition before we were married was they went down there every year. So we're going to do that this year.
That's cool.
Have some fun. Yeah. Should be a good time.
I'm leaving too. We're not flying. We're driving. We rented a van, and I wouldn't fly right now. I don't think I would fly right now, especially around the holidays. But we're getting a van. We're going to Raleigh, North Carolina, and going to go see my brother-in-law and have Thanksgiving there. And I think we have other family down there too. So if it was just my brother-in-law, I'd be having a very vegan Thanksgiving. And I'm not sure the details yet. So there's a chance that I have a vegan Thanksgiving.
Huh.
Yeah. So I have thoughts of that. And better than the one time that I had Taco Bell for Thanksgiving, though.
Yeah. I had Taco Bell one time for the 4th of July, and I was very upset.
It's depressing.
I sat there with Brittany. We were in West Virginia, and we had a good time. But I'm like, we're eating Taco Bell on
I
the
should
4th
have
of
a
July.
slab of ribs right now.
Yeah, something grilled.
Burger, dogs, something.
Not a grilled stuffed burrito. I'm talking about like
5-layer
something
burrito. It's crazy. We were just talking about this at church. I had Taco Bell before we started recording. And the 7-layer burrito is cheaper than the 5-layer burrito right now. So we got five
Fix that.
Five
Fix
layers
that, Taco
of
Bell.
inflation. It's crazy.
$1 a layer.
And I'm sorry, the pneumonia is still hanging
Yep,
on.
you're good,
so
man.
I'm sorry,
With a
guys.
P.
With a
Yeah.
pneumonia. So, update, just to bring this back up, random, and we'll get back to Thanksgiving a little bit, but sherbet.
Oh, gosh.
Sherbet. Say sherbet. Is it sherbet or sherbet?
Sherbet.
Okay, sherbet.
Three for three here.
There's not an R, or not a second R or whatever. So people say it's sherbet, but there's no R in kernel. So riddle me that, all of you sherbet people. There's no R in kernel. I feel like I just had to
What's
say
the
that.
country of origin of
For sherbet?
sherbet?
I don't know. Look it up.
I'm curious if that's why it's.
First Form has a Formula One clear sherbet flavor. And every time I say sherbet, it spells it sherbet.
Hey, I am getting, this is not, I mean, it's on topic, but it's
Yeah.
nothing to do with sherbet.
Oh.
I'm going to get the maple waffle butter
Sounds good,
protein
doesn't
from First Form.
Yeah, dude. They do good.
I was torn between the blueberry muffin,
Blueberry muffin's solid.
the iced oatmeal cookie, and the maple butter waffle protein. But I feel like fall, Christmas season, I got to go with the maple waffle.
Yeah. I'm going to make pancakes with it.
Yeah, I bet that's good.
And then protein in your pancakes. But their Formula One clear is solid, and the sherbet tastes like straight sherbet, and it's amazing. And I was thinking about that the other day. Kernel doesn't have an R.
Why does possum have an O?
See what I'm saying? So get off your sherbet.
What is baloney?
What is
Why
it?
do we spell baloney like that?
What is in bologna? I don't know. It's just we still be. Does
You
it have
being
a first
teacher,
name? Don't ask me. I'm a
You
kindergarten
being a teacher,
I
and
teach
having a daughter
foundation.
around the same age as my son.
Yeah.
Oh, the same age as my son, and another daughter around the same age as my daughter. Teaching them to read
It's tough.
and being like, I know this doesn't make sense.
Yeah. There's literally times with phonics where I'm like, it is just the way that it is.
Yep.
Like,
This- David will get so frustrated. He's like, that doesn't make sense. It was, you say it one way in this word and another way. Next, I'm like, I'm sorry,
That's
but
English.
I agree with you.
It's funny they say that, like a lot of people say that English is just a bunch of other languages. It's a language that's trying to make sense. It's just
and
trying,
it doesn't.
and it doesn't make sense. I don't know. It's funny, but there's a lot of them, like ham. There's like that AM sound. Like there's a bunch of sounds and special sounds that don't make sense.
You're a special sound.
I am a special sound. A special sound of that sixth little Clio snapping off of my roof. $5 just straight into the river. I was not thankful for that. But yeah, I'm going out of town, and it's going to be interesting. Sean,
What?
I'm thankful for you, my friend.
Oh, I thought you were going to ask what I'm doing for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, what are you doing?
McDonald's.
Better than Taco Bell.
Actually, I don't know. Anybody want a dog?
I do. I want Moose, man. I would love to have Moose. He's a good dog.
If I didn't have a dog, I'd probably be going to West Virginia.
Yeah. Well,
I can't wait to get rid of that dog.
He's a good boy. Good boy. Yeah, dude. It's interesting, and I think that this month's always fun because you never know what you're gonna get in November. You know.
November.
Yeah.
November's like a box of chocolates.
Yeah. You never know what you're gonna get.
Mama said these are my running shoes.
Mama said by First Farm.
Speaking of that, don't go anywhere.
Did you know we didn't go to the moon?
And how do you explain Harvest Moon?
Wait, so Backbone Coffee went to the moon?
No, they didn't go to the moon. They roasted it. Medium dark, notes of caramel, honey, and chocolate.
It tastes like lunar excellence.
Bro, this coffee tastes better than a moon landing filmed in a warehouse.
Well, whether you believe in the moon landing or not, believe in Backbone Coffee's Harvest Moon.
Roasted to order, ships fresh in 2 to 4 business days.
And you can get 15% off with the code Casting Faith.
Backbone Coffee, the Casting Faith podcast.
Fuel the grind.
Question everything.
We are recording on November 9th, and as of tomorrow, will be 50 years since the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Sean, tell us all about it.
All right. So the Edmund Fitzgerald was a place, not a thing, and it's under Antarctica.
No.
And
What?
yeah, I don't know anything
Fact
about
check,
it. Why don't you tell me?
I was like with you for a second. I was like, oh, he did some research. I want to tell this story.
That's hilarious.
But everybody be quiet because I got a story. Okay. Let me paint the picture for you. It's November 10th, 1975, Lake Superior. It's freezing, it's gray, and it's angry. And a 729-foot freighter called the Edmund Fitzgerald leaves Superior. It's in Wisconsin, hauling 26,000 tons of iron ore. The thing is massive. It's basically a floating skyscraper. It's one of the top of the lines. It was the pride of America, they say. And at this time, at the helm was Ernest McSorley.
That's a funny name.
One of the best.
I wonder if you got
captains.
any swirlies in high school.
Yeah.
I feel like a Captain McSorley makes sense for a captain of a freighter on the Great Lakes.
Yeah. He was one of the best around. He was the best around. He was the great.
He was a great.
He was a great.
He was a big.
He was a big.
It was a big.
And there's this giant storm rolling in. And he knows it, and the crew knows it. Everybody knows it. But they figure they can beat the storm. And so that was the plan, to make it before it hits. And so they continue on course. And by late afternoon, the lake turns mean, like those steelhead were to me, and winds over 70 miles per hour, waves higher than most houses in the area. Snow was coming in sideways. They lose their radar, and the water's crashing over the deck, and you can't see the bow of your own ship. And the last message comes through the radio of Captain McSorley is this: we are holding our own. And then silence. No mayday, no distress call, nothing. The next morning, they find debris and oil floating on the surface. 29 men gone. No body recovered. Lake Superior never gave them back. And here's the thing. They weren't careless. They were experienced. They were confident. They were skilled. They pushed through the storm. They should have waited it out. They tried to outrun what they could have outweighted. And man, if that doesn't sound like life sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes we get hit with stuff and storms that we didn't plan for, waves we didn't see coming, and our first instinct is just power through it.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes God is calling us to not to move faster, but stay still and hold your own. And that line from the captain, "We're holding our own," that was faith. That was patience under pressure. He was a great captain, and that's what he meant. You know, we're trying to hold on here, but they made a mistake in just powering through, though. You know,
Yeah.
And so I think what James meant in the Bible when he said, "Let patience have her perfect work," I think of this story sometimes. You may not be able to control the storm, you may not be able to control your anchor, but you can control your anchor, and you can't calm the waves of your life, but you can keep faith steady. And sometimes the miracle isn't escaping the storm, but it's enduring it. So yeah, the Edmund Fitzgerald sank that night. And that last message echoes, because every one of us will have that moment where all we can say is, "I'm holding my own."
Yeah.
And that's not defeat, that's faith in motion. And so this story of the Edmund Fitzgerald is a incredible story, and it's iconic, and it's all over social media right now.
Yeah.
Every year it pops up and it's funny. But just that song, "The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald," we would play it for you, but we would get flagged. But
Go listen to it. It's a good one.
one of the history stories that is always intriguing.
Yeah. I think another thing just kind of pull out of this story was this. The freighter had made 748 voyages. It wasn't a new ship. It wasn't an inexperienced crew, but it was a new storm. And I mean, we live here in the Great Lakes. We fish off the Lake Erie quite often.
Mm-hmm.
The rivers that we fish for steelhead are right off Lake Erie, one of the Great Lakes. I can speak for myself, at least. I don't really ever consider how big the lakes are and how much of a resource it is, but as big as Lake Erie is, Lake Superior is so much bigger.
It's superior, one would say.
One could say.
Thank you, Bishop.
LeBar.
Yeah,
But
Bishop
it,
Bar.
That was for him.
It is. I was reading a little bit about the storm. They said the winds were blowing at, I believe, 60 knots, so right around 70 miles an hour. That's hurricane force.
Yeah.
That's
On a lake.
with snow.
Yeah.
It's wild.
When we said the gales of November earlier, Sean, that's what we're talking about. The storms, they plan for these storms to happen every year around this time, usually about later in the month. But they're hurricanes, essentially, on the lake. They said the waves that day were 35 feet.
That's crazy.
But yeah, what I was trying to get at, though, is it was an experienced crew, but it was a new storm.
Mm-hmm.
Each storm we face in life is different.
Yeah.
You seek advice from people that maybe have gone through something that's similar.
Yeah.
But everybody's experience is different.
Yeah.
But to what you said, to your point, we can choose what we anchor to.
Yeah.
We can choose how we ride out the storm,
Yeah.
how we navigate the storm.
Yeah.
For sure.
But you're never going to outrun the storm.
No.
And I think that's what they were trying to do. They were trying to beat it
Yeah.
instead of just maybe the better play. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was just doomed to be a historical story, but
As a boater and a boat owner that has been on Lake Erie, Lake Erie's small in comparison, and Lake Erie by itself is such a whirlwind of emotion. And Lake Erie has a characteristic that instantly the lake can go from calm flat to 10-foot plus waves.
Yeah.
And if you're stuck there, and especially if you lose your GPS, like that's insane, because you can't see anything.
Right.
And so quickly you lose where you're at and you lose your sense of direction. The lakes are dangerous, man.
Yeah.
Those lakes are dangerous.
So that storm, they said, winds at 70 miles an hour, waves 25 to 35 feet,
sharp rocks at the bottom.
whiteout conditions.
Yeah, that's wild.
Crazy. But life will throw storms like that at you, and you can't pretend like you're going to outrun it. Sometimes you just have to hold on and let the Lord lead you and get you through it. You can't outrun it. Like a lot of times people just try to fast forward through their situation and rush to the end, and God's just saying, I'm your anchor.
Slow down,
stop.
Yep.
Just be where you're at, be present, have patience in my process,
Yep.
and it's going to be okay. And Isaiah 40 verse 31 says that they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength.
Yeah.
And so it's not always about getting out of your problem super fast. There's a lesson to be had. There's a refining process in the storm that you're in. And I just think that patience isn't punishment. Sometimes it's protection.
So to add to that, the Edmund Fitzgerald was sailing with another ship that day, the Arthur M. Anderson. And it was about 10 miles behind the Fitzgerald, moving slower, not trying to push through the storm. And the Arthur Anderson made it.
Wow.
The Arthur Anderson didn't sink. All of its crew survived. They didn't lose any men. They made it through the storm.
Yeah.
I've got a great quote that I picked up from some notes during apostolic mentoring, kind of like ties to what you just last said. It says, "This season is not punishment; it's preparation." So your note that said, "Patience isn't punishment." So this season is not punishment; it's preparation. Through your brokenness will flow a greater anointing in ministry. God is trying to birth something in you to breathe new life into your situation. It might look a little different. But remember, you asked for the ministry, and he that shall endure unto the end shall be saved. And endurance is the result of faithfulness. It's not an easy path, but it's a rewarding one. Don't you dare get tired of the fight. Your steps are being ordered.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's incredible. And man, that's awesome too. That kind of proves my point today. You don't have to rush through it.
Yeah,
I think you have to learn. Nobody, my nanny raised me, lived in a house with her and my sisters, and Nan would always say, never pray for patience. Because God will make you try to be patient. She always said that. Don't ever pray for patience, because then he's going to send all kinds of issues your way, so you have to be patient.
You know, my in seasons that I'm going through, and even now, like I have a tendency because of my job, like by trade, I'm a mechanic, industrial mechanic, welder, all that. But now it's engineering focus, like reliability, planning is actually my job title. So when I go through a storm, my tendency is to find the solution as fast as possible and fix it. And so God speaks to me in these moments where I'm like going bananas, like slow down.
Yeah.
The season is not punishment. It's preparation for things that's coming.
To that point too, I think biblically, back to the Sea of Galilee, they were going through the storm, and there was a time that Jesus spoke to the storm to silence it. But there was also the time that Peter got to walk on the water.
Yeah.
The storms that we go through, God allows us to go through them for different reasons.
Yeah.
And he can speak that peace, that instant peace. He can. But there's also times where he's calling you out on the water.
Yeah. To prepare you.
Yeah.
Yep. Exactly. It's good.
That's awesome, man. It's not
I love it. God is so good.
Yeah. It's not always it's not always what faith really looks like to just get the immediate answer all the time. You know, we glorify and magnify like the quick things, but sometimes the best testimony is I went through this and I'm still here.
Yeah.
You know, like
and again, endurance is the result of faithfulness.
Yeah. Yeah.
So when you're faithful, you'll be able to endure.
Yeah.
And speaking to the younger generation, we all have a tendency now, especially the younger generation specifically, to want that instant gratification of technology. And hey, sometimes it's better to wait.
I got so mad at McDonald's last week because I ordered through the app, drove from my house for 6 minutes away, pulled up to the thing, gave him my code, and waited 15 minutes for my food. And it was cold. And I was like, you're supposed to be a fast food restaurant. But to your point, that's how we're programmed. Like, that's how we're programmed. And we want everything so quick. There's so much to learn through the process of just getting through the storm, you know, and not trying to outrun it or you're never going to beat it. You just need to live through it.
Yeah.
And
it's hard to do that sometimes.
Yeah.
It's hard to just be patient and sit back and watch your life or your situation just
sometimes the only way out is just through. And
Yep.
It's hard. It's not easy. It's not an easy word, but it is the word.
It's not going to be, but don't get you. Sorry. It's not going to be easy. Don't you dare get tired of the fight.
Yeah.
Because your steps are being ordered.
Yeah. And it's not always winning and shouting, and it's not always standing on the mountain saying, I've got this, I got this, I got this. I'm holding my own. It's the quiet and steady.
Yeah.
I'm staying. I'm here. I'm still here. I'm waiting, you know. That captain didn't say we're winning. He said we're holding our own. And it was his downfall, and to echo your story, that the other boat survived just by slowing down, just waiting it out a little.
And also, just remember, God's not going to lead you to something He's not going to see you through.
Yeah.
It may be hard to see Him in the storm, and that's you being human.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing wrong with that. With being upset with the situation, that's human nature.
Yep.
But just know that God's not leaving you.
Yeah.
He's right there with you. All you got to do is reach out your hand.
Yep.
And He's there.
In James 1, chapter 1, verses 2 through 4, it says, "Count it all joy when you fall into diverse temptations, knowing that the trying of your faith worketh patience. But let patience have her perfect work." We can't always rush what God's doing, but you can hustle harder, stress more, and try to fix it faster, like you were saying. But it won't make God move quicker. Patience is what God uses to shape and strengthen you and prepare you. And so it's interesting, man. We gotta focus on getting past the immediate. I want this generated right now, fixed now.
Yeah.
And I don't know why my mind went to the lizard. Like, give me this now. But that's where my mind went. But a lot of us pray for miracles, but not maturity. And we want the waves to stop. And God's like, I'm teaching you how to survive situations, because they're going to come. It's going to happen in your life. I'm teaching you how to stand on deck while it's rocking. James said the word patience there. He said patience works something in you. It means it's doing something while you wait. It's not just a byproduct of the storm.
Oh.
It's doing something to you. It's working inside of you.
Yeah.
That's why in Isaiah 40, verse 31, it says, "They that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles." It doesn't say that they that hustle for the Lord or they that push ahead and be stubborn. It says they that wait. And waiting is not weakness, it's wisdom. And to those who remember the Edmund Fitzgerald, and that story, we hope brings a little bit more information on that.
Who's the man in the Bible?
Listen to this. Yeah.
Isaiah.
Yeah, it's a good book.
Isaiah is become, in seasons of storms, Isaiah has become my favorite book in the Bible.
Yeah. What's interesting about that too is Isaiah is one book in the Old Testament when they found the Dead Sea Scrolls that translates word from what it was 2,000 years ago.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
That's incredible.
His name means the Lord is salvation.
Mm-hmm.
Isaiah's song.
I thought when you said who's the man in the Bible, I thought you were going to say Jesus.
Jesus.
Yeah, I have a problem with words.
Well, a funny word, gitchagumi.
Yeah, the big lake.
Gitchagumi.
That word reminds me of those little what are the little
Tamagotchis?
eggs? Yeah.
Dude, Tamagotchi. Did you have a Tamagotchi when you were
I had a
little?
Godzilla Tamagotchi.
That's it. Dude.
You would, dude.
No
It was
way.
awesome.
Jared did too, probably.
Godzilla. I'm looking it up.
Look it up. When the Matthew Broderick Godzilla movie came out. Riveting podcast here.
Yeah,
Just looking
sorry.
up Godzilla Tamagotchi.
Tamagotchi.
It looked like a little egg.
Let's see what they're running for these days. $53.
That's insane.
I know what I'm getting David
That's
for
not
Christmas.
the one I had.
No?
No, that's a Japanese one.
Oh, that's got Mothra on it.
Pretty
That's
sure
sweet.
they were like $5.
That's crazy.
It couldn't have been much.
I'm going to find it now.
Was it this one?
It might have been.
Riveting.
I don't know. I'm going to look it up. I'll look it up.
Anyways, Yamaguchi. What is it? Gitchagumi?
No, I can't sing it. I want to.
Tamagotchi.
Mm-hmm. The Edmund Fitzgerald.
Gordon Lightfoot.
Yep. Good song.
Never heard of it.
We'll
Look it
pause
up.
here
It's a
and
good
go
one.
listen to it. I'm just kidding.
I only listened to.
Well,
It's a historic
it's
song.
historic. It's
Just
iconic.
kidding.
Happy birthday.
Speaking of like those kind of
to
historic
you.
songs, So being from West Virginia, at the end of every West Virginia Mountaineer game, they all like worship to the song Country
I wouldn't
Roads.
say worship. I think there's a difference between worship and tradition.
No, you've never been there.
But I've been to an Ohio State game, and it's a lot more than.
All right, so at a West Virginia game, if we win, everybody hugs each other and they raise their hands if they have a almost heaven. Dude, it's so weird.
That's funny.
But did you know the Shenandoah River is not in West Virginia?
Yeah, because
the
that
Blue
song
Ridge
is-
Mountain's not in West Virginia.
That song's not about West Virginia.
talking
It's
about
Western Virginia. Yeah.
Western Virginia. Like,
How's that feel, West Virginia?
it hurts. It's
How's that
painful.
feel? How's that feel?
It's painful.
That feel good?
I had a buddy that played for the
You having a
Mountaineers.
good day, West Virginia? You having a good day?
How about now?
How about now? You having a good day now?
You all know the Shenandoah River's not there. You all know.
Interesting.
And you still sing it.
Imagine being so west of Virginia that you're now West Virginia. You're not
When
even
I first moved up here, I got a job in Warrensville.
Mm-hmm.
And these guys were like, "Oh, you're from Virginia?" And I was like, "No, West Virginia." Like, yeah, that's what I said, for Virginia.
Mm.
Like, they literally didn't even know there was a state. That's so like sad.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's Warrensville for you.
We got an ad. Don't go anywhere.
First form, Formula One, clear, rainbow, sherbet.
No, man, it's sherbet. Two
No.
R's and a T. Everyone knows that.
No, there's only one R and one T, dude.
Bro, don't mess with me. I remember the T. I grew up. I knew that I had sherbet flavored push pops.
Well, it's the Mandela effect where even your protein powder is rewriting history.
Well, whatever timeline you're in, it's delicious.
Light, smooth, 20 grams of fast digesting protein.
Call it whatever you want. It tastes amazing.
First form, Formula One, clear sherbet.
Two R's, no T. Full recovery. Get
Fuel
you
the
some.
grind, recover right.
Get you some.
Creatine.
Creatine.
Formula One, clear protein.
Protein.
And we're back.
Hey, thank you.
Get your goomy. We got an update. Beep, 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 beep. Urgent breaking news. Breaking news. You ready for this? We talked about this last week. The monkeys that escaped, right? All the monkeys that escaped.
Yeah.
We have news. The last one is no longer an issue. The last monkey
Unalive.
has been taken care of. But here's the craziest thing. A woman dispatched / shot
/
said monkey in her name. Her name is Jessica Bond.
Jessica Bond.
Jessica Bond. No joke. James Bond wife out here doing the Lord's work.
Hey, not in the notes. Have you heard that James Bond, the name James Bond in that universe, is a code name, like 007? That's why it's a different person.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know if I believe that.
So which one's the code? James Bond or
Double
007?
both.
So he has a different name in real life?
I don't know.
I mean, he's not in real life, but you know.
Yeah. I don't
What
know.
would be
Hey,
his
who's-
real name?
Who's the? I don't know.
Tim?
He's a spy.
Tim.
He's British. I doubt it's Tim.
Oh, definitely Edmund.
I don't know. Who's the best James Bond?
Oh, I don't know, man. I've seen maybe 3
I
on
don't know any
Really?
of them.
Yeah.
You guys are lame.
Yeah.
Sorry.
well,
Sean don't watch any good movies.
yeah.
He's got a lot to catch up on. Anyways, I just thought it was hilarious. Jessica Bond,
Yeah, that's funny.
James Bond's wife, out here doing the Lord's
Yeah,
work.
because the
In
monkey was
Crocs.
coming after her kids, right?
You know, she shot that monkey. I would
I'm
do the
pretty
same
sure you
thing.
said that on the last
I feel like
episode
I
we
would do the
talked
same
about that.
thing.
That's what Justin said, and then he said he'd eat it.
Oh, that's who it was.
Justin said he'd eat it. I would not eat the diseased monkey for
I
sure.
would not eat a monkey. I don't think I could eat a monkey.
No, it'd have to be survival.
It'd be like a little baby.
Yeah, dude. I saw an episode of Meat Eater where they shot a howler monkey and they spit roasted it over a fire. Fur and all, just burned it off, and
Too
it looked
close, man.
like
It
a
looks
small
too-
child.
yeah, it
on
looks
spit.
too
I was like, I
close,
could
yeah.
never do that. And you could tell Steve Ranella was like
Yeah.
very uncomfortable with eating it. But it's like their way of life there.
Right. I mean,
you know?
cultures are different. And
It's like that's their
respect
li-
each
who am I
culture
to
and
judge?
what they got to do, but I don't think I could.
I couldn't do it, but who am I to judge people
Yeah.
for that. You know, that's their
do
main
what you
way
got
of
to do
eating.
to survive.
Yeah, that show makes me appreciate food more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I would not eat a monkey. Justin, I'm sorry, you're on your own with that one. But Jessica Bond out there in Crocs and a bathrobe, not around
Hey,
here.
baby, if you ain't crocking, you ain't rocking.
She took them out, and I thought it was hilarious. License to grill or kill. You know, it depends on what translation you're looking at. But
Is that KJV?
yeah, it's KJV and NIV version. License to grill. Anyways, she took the. I'm not gonna say this next. She didn't call animal control. She called Axe 2 and a 12
Oh,
gauge.
gosh.
Took him out. Jessica Bond. I thought it was funny. The monkeys were near her kids, though. You were right. Monkeys were near her kids, and she wasn't taking chances. That's Mississippi.
Can you imagine
For ya.
Can you imagine Sadie being out in the yard?
Just
and
a
saying,
monkey.
Dad, there's a monkey.
I'll probably get the shotgun.
David would grab his BB gun.
Yeah.
David 100% would go after that monkey.
She said
I have
not
no
around here.
doubt.
Not around here. She's probably thinking like my baby or this monkey.
There's got to be a video of
Doing
it
the same
somewhere.
thing.
So if there is, we'll throw it up.
That'd be fun.
But
Fun to find.
she said the monkey was near her kids and she wasn't going to take chances. So I don't blame you, Miss Bond.
Nope.
She said it's my baby versus the animal.
That's hilarious.
I did what any mother would do.
I don't know if any mother would shoot it, but I would.
Well,
I'm not
she
a
had
mother,
a
but
gun.
you know,
There
I
she
would shoot
is.
Yeah.
Well,
incredible.
Where'd she go? Cameraman.
Just thought it was funny. It's wild that things like that happen. And man, think about chaos. That's chaos. Monkey just rolls up on your house or your family and your kids, and you got to take care of things.
Somebody said I'd have that monkey hanging out with me in my living room watching YouTube videos.
Yeah, teach you how to play Apex with you. It's funny.
Booger would have been helping me do my chores.
Yeah.
Just take them.
What a wasted opportunity.
You're going to cook?
You're
gonna
mine
take
now.
out my trash?
Little monkey and Ace Ventura.
You totally random. Yes. Yep. Totally random, but like the show Pokemon, the concept of that is just 12-year-olds
Wild.
going out and catching beasts,
Animals and making them fight.
making them fight each
Yeah.
other. Just a wild concept.
Sounds like something the NFL would do.
Yeah,
Or,
what?
I mean,
Yeah. NBA.
something about a Vic.
Oh. That's so old, bro.
Let's reference something from
40 years ago.
2008.
I was 7. No, I'm kidding. I don't know what I was. Anyway,
What?
13, something, 14.
You graduated in 2010.
I don't know, man. Math is hard. Anyways, Jessica Bond versus the lab monkey. She did the thing, you know. Speaking of science, going way too far, though.
Science.
We're messing with animals, poking them full of diseases, trying to figure things out. But speaking of it, going too far, another episode, a couple episodes ago, we talked about Operation Big Buzz. You weren't here for that one. You had the pneumonia.
Nope.
But Operation Big Buzz was this
I was
thing
bit by one.
where the government was releasing mosquitoes on purpose. And, you know, they dropped a 300,000 amount of mosquitoes.
Yeah.
It's declassified. They dropped it on all of Georgia.
Did you hear that they found mosquitoes in Iceland for the first time and they have no clue how they got there and how they're surviving?
No,
But that ties into it.
it does.
It's like the climate doesn't.
Look, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Look into that. But a few episodes back, we talked about it, and one of our podcast friends, John Miller, sent us a text the other night. Now they're using drones in Hawaii to drop mosquitoes from the sky. And so,
It's wild.
what's with the mosquitoes? You know, like, why are we messing with mosquitoes? Yeah, John texted us and sent us this whole
A
thing.
million mosquitoes.
Yeah.
Hey,
Falling
no.
from the skies over Hawaii every week. That's crazy.
A million mosquitoes.
You know how we all have those like hypothetical questions you're going to ask God when you get to heaven? When in reality, we're really not going to ask any
Yeah,
of these
what's
questions.
the purpose of a
The
mosquito?
vampire.
Yup. That has been one that I've had since I was young. Is God, what were you thinking with mosquitoes? Like, what was the point here?
Okay, so John sent this thing about the Hawaii instance is to save one of Hawaii's rarest birds from extinction. I'm assuming the bird eats the mosquitoes. But the mosquitoes that they dropped are lab raised males that don't bite and can't produce viable offspring. And when they mate with the females, the eggs won't hatch. And over time, with enough of these sterile males in the wild, the mosquito population is expected to collapse. Okay, so they're not eating them.
Adding 1 million mosquitoes, the population will collapse.
That doesn't make sense. But
Well, I
they
guess
can't
like,
reproduce.
If we added a million
idiots.
men to the planet, and
they couldn't produce offspring.
yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah. So I guess
what I'm seeing on this Iceland thing is
I think we're doing too much.
Yeah.
Iceland was one of the only places in the world, along with Antarctica, where they do not have an established mosquito population because there's not enough stagnant water that's unfrozen. But they have been found in a glacial valley in Iceland. And they're saying might have to do with warming temperatures. But I don't know. It's just super crazy that all of a sudden, and they have no clue how it would have got there.
Well, I got a clue. We're dropping drones full of mosquitoes.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at.
Millions
Millions of them. And we did it with airplanes before drones.
Yeah.
For
What is
Operation Big Buzz 2.0.
They said 500,000 on the Big Island and 500,000 on Kauai.
Here's the thing.
Or no, Maui and Kauai.
Every time that we try to fix a problem that we make a bigger mess. We're releasing genetically modified mosquitoes thinking we're going to fix a problem, and we're probably just making a bigger one. You can't engineer patience. You just got to live it, you know? I don't know. And I think it's wild that why don't we just quit messing with things?
Can you imagine how annoying it would have been if you were someone from Iceland that got bit by a mosquito for the first time? Like, what is this? What is this?
Especially if they react like how my son, like, not talking about his thing,
goodness,
not that, but like he's always been allergic to mosquitoes where he'll swell up really big at every mosquito bite. Like his arms will be the size of like Bruce Banner.
That's, wild.
So if that happened like to somebody in Iceland, like, what is happening?
So have you seen the mosquitoes with the numbers on them?
Yeah.
Isn't that wild?
Mm-hmm.
Like when you look real close, it's got a number on them.
You're muffled right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had my mouth, idiot. Anyways, dummy, act like you've been here.
Idiot.
So this mosquito right here has 38 on it, and there's like numbers on them, and they're not like, I don't know. People speculate and say they're used for something, but mosquitoes found with what appears to be numbers on them are actually a different type of insects, more like an aphid, which naturally has distinct markings, but not like 6, 7 on it. Like these things have literal printed things on them. It's like codes were printed on them, but it's weird. It's interesting. I just think that we're doing too much. We're
trying to mess with too much.
Why are we trying to, like we talked about with the dire wolf and the woolly mammoths scattered? Those wolves have grown up, by the way. The ones
and
from
they're huge.
Colossal Labs, the wolves that we talked about
a year ago.
Yeah, they've grown to be massive.
Yeah,
and it's like, so that worked. I wonder if they could reproduce.
No, I feel like biblically there's a story about people trying to get too close to being God.
Yeah,
and God had to
break it down. We talk about that so much, but it's true with all this weird stuff. But yeah, happy Thanksgiving, Iceland. You get mosquitoes.
Mosquitoes found in Iceland for the first time in October of 2025.
That's wild. I'm thankful that that we're not dropping, millions of them on Ohio
yet.
So it's just interesting.
Yet,
dude, you got a truck.
Yeah, but I'm not moving anything for you.
Dang it. Marcus! Call two clever fellas. When your best friends stop letting you use their truck to move your stuff, call Marcus. Marcus will make life easier.
Marcus will make it happen, from junk removal to moving to just handiwork around the house. Marcus and his team will make any need that you have a check off your to-do list.
Do it. Call him.
Two clever fellows.
I don't remember the phone number, but you should call him.
Marcus will make it happen.
Link in the description.
Call him.
Two clever fellows. So, what's your go-to pie for Thanksgiving?
So this is going to be an oddball one. I am a fan of pumpkin pie and sweet potato pie. I love pecan pie.
Oh,
that's not odd, man.
It's good.
That's a good call.
Yep.
I think a lot of people are on that train, and I don't know, man. My favorite pie, not on Thanksgiving, just in general, is probably, this is going to be, I wouldn't say it's my favorite. It's up there. The top 3 is chocolate peanut butter pie.
Yeah. I like banana cream. I like coconut cream.
I like banana and coconut cream.
I think my favorite's probably apple, though.
Yeah, apple's good.
How is apple pie not a Thanksgiving tradition?
Yeah, I don't know. It's the 4th of July, though.
Right.
Because
It's American is baseball, hot dogs, and apple pie, but apples are a fall fruit.
It makes sense.
It makes a whole lot of sense.
Let us know if you have apple pie on your Thanksgiving dinner dessert table.
Hey, what's your favorite way to have a turkey prepared?
We've talked about this, and we're going to get into this in overrated, underrated.
Okay.
And we talk about this every year. I think we made the mistake of having turkey as the Thanksgiving meal.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Why?
I do. You have to do a lot to make it good.
I don't think so.
You
I
do.
have a really good, easy
You have a
turkey
really
recipe.
good, easy turkey recipe. You know how many dry, and this is no shots on my family or anybody I've visited for Thanksgiving over the time. There's a lot of bad ways to do
I
it.
agree. I
And
agree.
I've had a lot of dry, terrible turkey. And I just think, wouldn't you just pretend it's not Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
If you had a choice between a thick 2-inch Delmonico steak cooked to your liking or a turkey the way you would have it on Thanksgiving, which would you choose?
Steak. Delmonico's my favorite. But
That's what I'm saying.
hey, we're doing, we do, Britt's dad lives in South
My mouth
Carolina,
is
him and his
watering.
wife. And they come up every year for Thanksmas, where we do Christmas and Thanksgiving with them at the end of November. Since we won't see them over Christmas, they're coming up, and I am doing a brisket on the smoker. That's
Nice.
what we're doing for
That's better.
Thanksgiving. Yeah, we're doing a
That's good.
16-hour smoked brisket over some apple wood.
I just think there's a lot better main courses, and we went with a
I agree.
bird. That
How do
is
you
dry.
learn to do that? Just like, I'm going to cook this
Hey, we got a lot to teach
hunk
you.
of meat.
You gotta get
What, like smoke it?
Dude, anyway, like, that just blows my mind that you can see like raw meat at the store and be like,
This is
I'm going to make that good.
Brisket takes a lot because it's got that fat cap on it that you got to like cut off. To the
Oh, yeah, I
level
know
you
everything
want.
about that.
bro. You got
You're like
gotta learn to
speaking a
cook,
different
man.
language.
you
It's
really
fun.
do. It's fun, and it's kind of like art.
Yeah, I love cooking a turkey. I'm a little bummed. I get to do one at Christmas. I usually do it on Thanksgiving. We're not doing it this year on Thanksgiving because we'll be out of town.
Yeah,
But I usually do the one at Thanksgiving and Christmas. So I'll do that. I do the ham at Easter.
I'm wondering
I
if
do
I'm gonna get an
brisket.
impossible turkey. Wonder
Yeah.
what's gonna happen for my Thanksgiving.
You can get that fake meat.
3D printed poultry. I don't know.
Sean, I'll smoke something for you.
That's a clip. Taco Bell, though, has we talked about favorite pies. Taco Bell has released or is planning on releasing a Baja Blast pie. Baja. Bright green, $19. They're calling it the Friendsgiving Flex Dessert.
It's bright blue.
What are we doing? What are we even doing? Would you eat it?
Nope.
I would.
I'd try it, I guess. I don't know. I wouldn't pay $19
kinda weird.
for it.
$19.
Yeah.
Hey,
It doesn't sound that great.
I told
It's sprinkled with Dorito flakes.
No. That's disgusting.
powdered with.
You know, they can make Doritos without the powder, but they choose not to because it's part of the Doritos experience.
Well, yeah, just be tortilla chips.
Yeah, just flavored. Oh, my goodness. Speaking of Doritos.
enlightenment.
Speaking of Doritos. So my favorite Dorito is the taco Dorito in like the throwback bag, the white bag with the orange. Love them. Brittany said they didn't have those. So for her and David's birthday celebration with the family, she got the loaded taco Doritos.
Better.
You taste literally every part of the taco.
That's
you can
wild.
taste the lettuce, the sauce, the tomatoes.
I don't like lettuce.
Oh, it's so good.
Isn't that crazy how they can do
So
that to
good.
your mouth?
My
It's
favorite.
probably awful for you. Think about all the chemicals to make it taste like that.
My favorite Dorito is the sweet chili, the purple bag.
Those are good.
That's my favorite Dorito.
It's good to put those in chili. You ever done that? It's good.
It's good. Tastes good. But Baja Blast pie, $19.
Baja Blast pie.
Baja Blast pie.
Baja.
Oh. Friendsgiving Flex Dessert is what they're calling it.
What makes it flex?
I don't know. It's Taco Bell, man. $19 though. Hey, Taco Bell. Remember the 89-cent burritos? You know the same
you
burrito,
Stick to bagged meat and refried beans.
smaller.
You don't even make pies.
The same burrito, the 5-layer burrito, is smaller than it was when it first came out and is 5 times more expensive than it was when it first came out.
Yeah.
What are we doing? Here's what if you're in fast food, if you're listening, McDonald's, Burger King, Taco Bell, sometimes Arby's, you know who you are, Wendy's. Wendy's was better when everything was yellow. When it was all yellow, it was better. And Wendy's. And but if one of them would just decide,
I don't know, man.
it looks good. If one of them would just decide to bring back,
That does not look good whatsoever.
you know what it looks like?
Not even remotely.
We'll put it up. We'll put it up on the screen.
He said that looks good, and I'm like curious. And I sit up and I'm like, what?
It looks like something fun. I don't know.
This is right up your alley, man.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm surprised you're the one that's like, that looks gross. That looks terrible.
It's green. I don't like anything green.
It's
you know?
blue.
Dude, would you eat green eggs and ham?
No.
I think that
Would you eat it in a box?
with a fox. Would you eat it with a mouse?
First form.
With a moose? Creatine. Has it got creatine in it? And, I don't even know what I was saying. I got distracted. Oh, if one of them would just bring back the 90s menu pricing, everyone would flood to them and they would make millions of dollars. You heard it here first. Casting Faith Podcast just brought down one of the menu
the
items.
problem with that, though, is inflation of cost to
Is it though?
produce
I
it.
feel like everyone's just got Scrooge McDuck money
I agree with that.
and they don't need any more profit. They just need to make it affordable. And then more people would come and then you would make more money. Like, how much money is enough? You know? Hey,
Ask Elon Musk
Yeah.
if $1 trillion is enough.
is it? What did he say?
What would you do with $1 trillion if you're
lot of
already
stuff.
a billionaire?
I would do a lot
I
with
think
it.
I would.
If you're
Okay.
already a billionaire,
Yeah.
Like an extra trillion
an
on
extra
top of your billion?
a check for $1 trillion after
Hey,
that.
listen,
You're already
like, I'm
a
not
billionaire.
one
It's
for
crazy.
like worshiping money in any way.
Uh-huh.
And money doesn't buy happiness.
You want the Scrooge
but
McDuck pool?
yeah, I'd be okay with it.
I'd be okay
I'm not saying money buys happiness in any way.
but
But it can buy me a truck.
he
it
would
can fix a lot of problems.
If
I'm just saying.
Scrooge McDuck, though, if you were high diving into a pool of coins,
would
you're gonna die. Like
Yeah.
you're gonna splat. That's solid metal that you're clinking into. I don't know. You just dive head first into
I
it.
introduced David and Nora to DuckTales.
Woo!
They love it.
Tails on tails. But the Mountain Dew Baja Blast pie. I would try it.
No.
I'd try it.
Not for $19 though.
No.
Can you give it
If
like
somebody
by
else
the slice?
buys it and brings it in.
Yeah, I'd try a bite. I think. I don't know if I could do it. I don't know how I would feel. What, like, I don't know. The other thing about Baja
Is there
Blast
caffeine in it?
yeah. The other thing about Baja Blast is it really depends on the Taco Bell you go to, because sometimes the water that they used to make it is just disgusting.
Oh, we had that experience today, but the guy caught it and he dumped it out and made it again.
Good on him. Good on him.
Usually they don't care, and you know who's notoriously I don't care at eat what it is.
Wendy's.
Wendy's is horrible, and
Well, that's 'cause
Wendy's
they've got that machine that mixes all the different flavors of pop together.
Wendy's used to be the best fast food that there was.
Last
the best
time I went to
nuggets, the
Wendy's-
best burgers. They had everything the best when I was little. Now it's the worst out there in
Yeah.
terms of service and quality. It's awful.
Last time I went to Wendy's was about 6 months ago, and it took 25 minutes to get one cheeseburger and a small fry.
How about this? The Wendy's that's near us here and going towards Akron caught on fire. Like had a fire. Like the road
Talking
was
about the
shut
one
down.
on East,
Yeah.
dude, that's the one that's
And then
horrible.
reopened?
Yes.
No,
and
they're all horrible.
They were still serving food the same day.
It was just a little extra crispy, you know.
Oh, gosh.
I looked at Brittany when we drove by and I'm like, they've got flame broiled burgers now.
Yeah. Trying to catch up to Burger King. Dudoots.
Read, Charlie.
Says it right there.
What the? Yeah. Anyways, extra crispy. I don't know. Baja Blast pie though. I don't think so. I think it's a
Not
pass.
for me. I'd try it, but not for me.
It's a no for me, big dog. I would try it though. I know there's a bunch of people named Kyle out there that's stoked.
Yeah.
For this pie, you know, it's like because where do we stop? Baja Blast. Now we're gonna have a monster pie. We're gonna have a rock star pie, maybe a first form pie. I don't know, but actually, so have you ever had strawberry pretzel salad?
Yeah.
That's
stuff.
a big dessert for me on Thanksgiving.
It's a good one.
It's a good dessert, and you can make the Jell-O. So First Form has Formula One Clear. We talked about the sherbet flavor. They have a strawberry lime version. And I thought I could make this into Jell-O. Like I could mix it and make it into Jell-O, and then my dessert is gonna have 20 grams of protein in it.
Yeah.
And it would be good.
Also, just sprinkle it in.
Yeah, be good. I don't know. So, see what I'm saying? Cooking is like an art, man. You can endless creations.
So
have you ever seen Ratatouille?
To be an artist, you have to have a vision.
Have you seen Ratatouille?
No, you don't. You just need a recipe.
You can copy. There's all kinds of different art. You know, a lot of the best musicians or the most successful musicians are the ones that write the elevator music. It's nobody's glorifying that.
They have
or
a
the
vision.
hotel art, you know?
It's vision.
It's mainstream.
Vision.
I don't know. You don't need to. I don't know. I think
You got to understand how things mix with other things, and I just don't have that understanding.
it's not that complicated, though.
Yeah.
Just makes
Figure
flavors
out
like
what spices you like and how they interact with each other.
it's like podcasting. You start out with a plan, and somehow you end up here. You know, we don't know what we're doing. Somehow there's thousands of people listening. It's wild.
Yeah.
But same thing with cooking, man. You can do it. You can do this. You can do this.
I think you would enjoy getting into smoking meat.
I really do.
Honestly, I do. I think you would find it very relaxing, and I think you'd enjoy it.
You either going to get real, like you're at the
Doesn't
age where you're going to
sound
get real
fun at
into
all.
grilling and smoking meats, or you're going to get real into like World War II
No.
You're
facts
not reading a book about
in
the
history,
submarine.
or the Roman
Not at all.
soldiers' history. You know,
Just work, church, sleep.
well,
And meals come by pre-made stuff.
I made a smoked brisket chili a couple weeks ago. It was really good.
sounds good, man.
It does sound good.
We
I have
gotta
to
do-
dream about that stuff.
We ought to do a casting faith dinner.
Yeah.
You can bring the Baja Blast pie. But everything, man, everything's so instant now. Fast food, fast frame, fast faith. Everything's so fast, and the real things take time to work out. You know, that process that we were talking about. We have to have patience in everyday life. And since we're talking food and patience, let's hit into overrated, underrated, overrated, underrated. And since the holidays are near, we got a couple weeks probably still. I don't know. Math is hard. I'm getting ahead of the calendar a lot lately, so I apologize if this doesn't feel current. But Thanksgiving, patience, and Thanksgiving edition. Are we ready? Overrated, underrated.
I'm ready.
Okay. Nothing tests patience like family sometimes, and food and turkey that still have frozen at noon. And so here we go. Are we ready? Fast food. Number one, Thanksgiving, overrated, underrated. Me and Sean went over this last year, but turkey. David, is it overrated or underrated? Turkey is the main course.
I think it's misunderstood.
Yeah.
I think that if you have a bad turkey, you're turned off of turkey. But if you make a turkey the right way, it's very good.
I feel like I had a misunderstanding of turkey and that they were very dumb to me.
Yes,
because of the experience that they have, that I have with wild turkey.
Yeah.
But they're actually one of the hardest. It's like the hardest bird to hunt. It's like one of the hardest animals to hunt. And so I have a newfound respect for them. So I could see that they're misunderstood.
Yeah.
I still think that there are better foods to have though on Thanksgiving than turkey.
I don't know. I enjoy the tradition of a turkey.
What about you?
Overrated, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all right. You guys can be wrong.
It's I think it's just a chicken with a PR team, you know? It's just a chicken.
It completely tastes different.
Just a chicken. It's a drier,
different.
chicken.
No,
You know what's
just haven't had
better
one
than
cooked
turkey?
right.
You know what's better than turkey though? Chicken.
I don't like chicken either very much.
I like chicken.
Hey, fried turkey or fried chicken?
You ever had fried turkey?
I have.
Turkey.
It's
I-
good.
I would
Have you
do
ever had
turkey.
smoked turkey?
I've had smoked.
It's good.
DJ does a good turkey. I've had DJ's turkey, deep fried. He's got some good recipes.
Yeah. I do mine baked. I do it with
I guess
a little bit of veggies, onions, lemons, herbs stuffed inside, cooked over a bed of celery, carrots, onions. I do a little bit of garlic butter under the skin and inside the turkey.
I wish you
Good.
could understand what my brain is doing right now as you're saying all these ingredients. Like just absolutely blowing my mind right
it's like
now.
that. It's speaking of Ratatouille. Remember the scene in Ratatouille where he's like tasting it,
Yeah.
and that all the shapes and colors are swirling around. That's John right now.
Artist,
Yeah.
vision.
I don't know, but everyone has written down the recipe, so you could literally look up the recipe and
That's
do
all I
exactly
do.
what it says, and then you've
Hey,
made the thing.
I will let everybody know that I had home ec in junior high, so I was forced to cook in junior high.
I took home ec twice.
Yeah, I took it. Took that. I took wood shop all 4 years of high school.
You know what I thought was insane? That at Ravenna Middle School, they gave me a sharp knife in home ec, and I went, "This is nuts."
Times have changed.
We're giving people sharp things. Probably not the same anymore. But yeah, turkey, man, for me, overrated for sure.
Yeah, I like it. I think it's underrated.
And I think too, like, I had so many rotisserie chickens growing up from Giant Eagle. They were always good, consistent, but like, I don't know. It's all the same to me. Poultry. Now
Yeah, I
I'm
need to
very
cook something for you
curious.
guys.
I'm very curious what wild gamey turkey tastes like.
Yeah, completely different, I'm sure.
Like I wonder. I think that'd be refreshing to have something like that. If I could go shoot a turkey and have that for Thanksgiving, I would appreciate it more.
Yeah.
I don't know. Next one. This is coming up real quick. Black Friday
Overrated.
coming up.
Overrated.
Done. Moving on.
Overrated. Agreed. Copy.
Worked in retail for many years before my current career, and just watching people.
Where did you used to work?
I won't say the name, but it's a big orange box. It sells tools and building supplies.
That's the power of the
I had a worse
big
one.
box store.
I had a worse one for Black Fridays. I worked in the mall,
yeah.
and that I worked at Hollister
Oh,
as
man.
a model. That's
Yeah,
what
I
my
believe
job
it.
title was called.
Sean's walking around with his shirt off at the mall.
He's the only one not modeling our Casting Faith merch right now.
Hey, dude,
got
we
his
just
white-
got out of church.
How
I'm just
about
saying.
how about I said wear black suit and tie for this episode, and he wears a hoodie, and then
That episode was at
wear a hoodie
midnight.
for this episode, and now we got
That episode
Full
was at midnight.
disclosure.
This one is after church.
Full disclosure, I was wearing sweatpants with my suit that night.
You were wearing pants? I'm just kidding. It was funny. I think that it's Black Friday is wild. I remember going to Black Friday not for the deal, but just to watch people
Yeah,
be
I did the
nuts.
same thing.
People watching.
Yeah.
So I think it's about the way you look at it.
Do you remember the videos of people camping outside of Best Buy?
Yeah. Hey, is there anything
Times have
worth
changed.
doing that anymore
Nope.
for?
Not at all.
Nothing.
I'm gonna go sleep on cold
You know,
concrete so I can buy Call of Duty,
People just have more patience nowadays.
Maybe.
It sounds like.
I think everything
or just instant gratification.
it's just already
The
in your
internet.
home. I just ordered
Dude,
it.
I miss the days when you could just plug a video game into the system and play it.
Yeah,
I'm
not have
buying-
to download it.
I'm
Yeah.
just
trying to
play it.
convince Hillary to let me do it, but I'm gonna buy the girls a Nintendo 64 for Christmas.
I just saw
I
one.
would
Where was
love
I?
to do that. Have
I was
one.
at the flea market and saw
Yeah.
somebody that was selling it with like 4 controllers, and
Yeah.
I was tempted.
I'm gonna do it. I think I'm
was
gonna buy
tempted.
it and then get them like Mario Kart and Mario Party,
Some of my favorite memories are playing on it.
Super Smash Brothers,
Yeah.
and 64.
You know what? Pokemon
007.
Snap. Do you remember that?
Pokemon Snap, both solid games.
The four split screen multiplayer 007.
I have vivid memories.
Like, quit looking at my screen. You're
Yeah.
like on a
Mario
13
Party.
inch
screen sniping. He's screen sniping. But I remember
Got the
playing
golden gun.
Mario Party as a youngin with my sisters.
Fun
And
games.
It was so fun.
Zelda.
Donkey Kong.
Zelda was the best.
Zelda.
Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
Man, and those memories, I'm like, yeah, I could get them a Switch that costs $400 and they could have that and play those games, but it's not as fun
Right.
as plugging it into a cartridge and
Having to blow it out.
having to do all that and like having the memories of sitting down with your friends on a split screen.
Yeah.
I think that's necessary.
Banjo and Kazooie.
Yep. What was his name? Mojo something.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that was a weird one. Banjo Kazooie, a bear with a peacock in his
Yeah.
back that could fly. Was it a peacock?
I don't know, some sort of
Some kind
fowl.
of bird, some kind of turkey. Yeah, a bear would be good for Thanksgiving.
Mm.
Yeah,
It'd be different.
very well done. Probably tastes better. But yeah, Black Friday was something else when we were younger, and now it's just like meh. And I think that Cyber Monday and Amazon Prime deals and all
Yeah.
these things that come out, it's like you could just order it and it would be less. But I think it's a single person's thing,
Yeah.
or a young person's thing maybe.
I used to enjoy though going out with everybody and getting a cup of coffee and
Yeah.
walking around the mall at 2 a.m. or whatever.
Yeah.
I was always hunting if I wasn't working.
The mall was the place to be for Black Friday.
We spent the night at the mall, not as workers.
Yeah.
We just go the night before and get everything set up and stay all night.
Yeah.
That sounds miserable.
Yeah.
Sounds awful.
Well, you got to think the people that I worked with, like Hollister, it's just a bunch of kids.
Yeah.
Like, so it's a big party the whole night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hook up
Goofing
that
off.
Nintendo 64, play Smash Brothers all night. That'd be fun. All right, next one, cranberry sauce.
Love it.
Really?
Love it.
No.
I like it homemade. I love it from the can. Give me that ocean spray where you can still see the ridges of the tin can. I enjoy it.
Interesting take.
I'll put it
man.
on the turkey, on my stuffing, the
That's
dressing.
a hot take, dude.
Oh,
Hey,
it's so
maybe
good.
it's one of those things, though. You know how they say every 7 years your taste buds change?
Try it.
I might have to try it this year.
It is vastly underrated.
My whole life, I was like, ugh. What is this?
Speaking of,
Gelatin.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Speaking of taste buds changing every 7 years, I found a new favorite food. I told you about it. I want to see if David can try to. Maybe I won't make you guess.
I want to
but-
hear his natural
What?
reaction to this.
Okay, so I tried a dish that is from John Miller's mother's recipe, and when they said, "Hey, we're having this dish tonight, and come over," I'm like, "Oh man, I should probably eat before I go, because that sounds like disgusting. It's gonna be horrible." Whatever. I show up. Gentry's just ecstatic, like, "Yeah, we're having jambalaya."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Oh man." And
You've never had jambalaya?
no. And then so I get a plate, a small plate, and I'm like flabbergasted,
You
like
ever had gumbo?
speechless. No,
You gotta try that. If you like, so you like
speechless, speechless.
you like the combinations of flavor because Cajun food is a lot of different
So
combinations.
I was
He went
expecting
straight
spicy too, but it wasn't.
no.
But
You went
dude,
straight
I was
from
just
zero
absolutely
flavor
speechless
to
at
all
the flavor, and I was like mind blown. And I said, "There's no way."
Try gumbo.
And then a couple weeks later, somebody else was cooking the same recipe at a different house, and I go over there and ate the same recipe. Dude, oh my gosh, that's my favorite meal.
Yeah.
I love
Flavor's
jambalaya.
Welcome to Flavor Town.
good. Spice
That's
good.
currently my
Flavor
favorite meal. it just blows my mind. Like, that is not me. Like, anybody that knows
Hey,
me, like, Sean ate jambalaya.
You can
What?
change. You can change. And you went from like bland zero flavor to like
SpaghettiOs in a
Flavor
can.
Town. Yeah, SpaghettiOs in the can to jambalaya. Of course, jambalaya.
It's
is
like
better.
fireworks in my mouth.
Amazing. Flavor Town. There's the flavor.
Yeah.
Wow.
Man, that's awesome. But this was gives me hope.
You gotta experience
You got
cooking,
a lot
Sean.
to experience.
I'm
I
not gonna
haven't.
try and keep attacking you, but
haven't.
you gotta try
Okay,
it. It's fun,
so
man.
not only have I not cooked, I've also not experienced
flavor.
good cooking.
Yeah.
You know, like that. I've never experienced somebody being able to cook.
you gotta try it.
We
You
gotta
try
have-
it and do different things. And
wild.
don't go into it with the mindset of I'm gonna hate this, because I had that mindset for a while, but I love exploring new foods. It's one of my favorite things to do now. Trying food from different cultures. It may be gross.
Yeah.
Like I recently tried grape leaves for the first time,
Monkey.
and it was disgusting. But I would try it again if it was done in a different style.
Yeah.
You
I
just
used
gotta
to
expand
not-
your palate.
I used to not like Greek.
You
Now I
should have
love
seen me in Brazil.
Oh, I'm sure.
It was horrible. It was the
Just
worst experience
protein bars.
food wise I've ever. Yeah,
Rice and
dude, I had
beans?
like 30 protein bars
Yeah.
from First Farm. That's all I ate until I left and they found out there was a Domino's.
That's so funny. We should do a new segment and just introduce a new dish to Sean every episode. Expand your palate one meal at a time. But yeah, man, there's a lot of flavor. I thought the same thing. I'm like, well, yeah, of course it's going to be good. It's a Louisiana recipe. It's going to be amazing.
Cajun food's good. I enjoy Cajun food. I really
never
wanted
knew.
to try boudin, but John said I wouldn't like it.
Yeah.
Is it like a different type of sausage?
Isn't it like stomach meat and stuff? It's like haggis, kind of.
A little bit. It's like it's got like more blood to it too.
Yeah. That's an interesting. Do you know there's like 25 grams of protein in like a couple ounces of blood? But the Bible talks.
Really gross of you to say.
I know. It showed up in a reel. Like most of the world eats blood in their food, but the Bible
Yeah.
talks about this in Leviticus, I think, not to do that. So, but I guess that's old
Levitical
law.
That's where we're like kosher food comes from.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't abide by that.
Most of the world, I know we don't, but it still twigs me out. I wouldn't want to drink blood.
No, I agree with you.
But vampires, these mosquitoes are just jacked mosquitoes. They're all 25 grams protein. Yeah, man, crazy. Okay, mashed potatoes on Thanksgiving.
Underrated.
Here's the thing: there's many ways that you can do this wrong, though. Like homemade mashed potatoes. All right, now we're talking. Instant mashed potatoes.
Like box ones, because Bob Evans instant mashed potatoes are good.
Bob Evans potatoes are amazing.
Yes.
That you buy at the store.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good, easy hack. Like the boxed, flaky ones that you mix with hot water.
So,
like
Britt's mom makes really good mashed potatoes, and my mom makes really good mashed potatoes. One year, funny story, and we always mess with my mom about it. Me and my brother. My mom made this great Thanksgiving meal. Everything was out. We sit down to eat, and Daniel, my brother, goes, "Where the mashed potatoes at?" And my mom like melted down. She's like, "I forgot the mashed potatoes."
I can't believe it. He said, Daniel would say that. Where's the mashed potatoes? The heck,
But
Mom?
we mess with my mom about that every year on Thanksgiving.
Dude, your mom's a good cook.
She is.
She's a good cook. She would come in, working with her all these years, she would come in with like a full spread.
Mm-hmm.
Oftentimes. We used to do a grandparents' day Thanksgiving. And she always made that so great. She would work so hard, like she was cooking things. It was like she was cooking for her family.
Mm-hmm.
And so appreciate your sister Himes. Those were always great. And her bread, her rolls,
Yeah, my mom's
those were
bread is
solid.
Next to
Delicious.
none. My mom's homemade bread is the best.
Yeah. Last one. We kind of already went over this, but Baja Blast pie. Overrated. Is it something?
Not rated.
Yeah, we can't really tell because we haven't had it yet.
Right.
But $19 radioactive dessert from
I'd say it's a
Taco
pass.
Bell. It's like tastes like Mountain Dew had a midlife crisis. Now served with 30 grams of regret. Anyways,
Sean, I feel like Mountain Dew. You're not a big Mountain Dew drinker coming from West Virginia. I feel like everybody I know from West Virginia is huge on Mountain Dew.
Yeah, my brothers are.
didn't it originate from West Virginia?
It's like this, it's a real hillbilly thing in West Virginia to drink
I'm all
Mountain
hyped
Dew.
up on Mountain Dew.
Like I hung out with that crowd a lot, but I wasn't really like a hillbilly.
No, Tennessee created it.
Okay.
Like in West Virginia, like to be defined as one. That wasn't me. I never really. I was a church kid.
Yeah.
You know. So
The Mountain Dew name was old slang for moonshine.
Mm-hmm.
And the brothers' original intent was to create a beverage that would complement the taste of alcohol.
that's crazy.
And now it's like every kid's favorite drink. It's crazy.
I had one probably about a year ago for the first time in a long time, and the fact that it was a year ago.
It's so syrupy.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Oh, I don't drink anything with sugar anymore.
Listen,
I diet everything. Everything.
A good cola is like my kryptonite. I love a good Coke, but I think that's product of my upbringing.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, your kitchen was just...
Mm-hmm. My mom loved Coke.
We need to take her to the secret vault.
Yeah.
That'd be a great gift. Yeah, dude, I don't know. What about your leftovers for this meal?
So we do a Thanksgiving casserole where Britt will do a layer of turkey, mashed potato stuffing, sweet potatoes, corn, and bake it all together. And it's really good. It's like a casserole.
Yeah.
A little bit of cheese on top.
What did you do with yours? Or did you ever have leftovers?
My dad would always do the like turkey sandwiches and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Miracle Whip or mayonnaise.
Miracle Whip.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And then my
man.
grandpa always did potato pancakes
Yeah.
or something like that.
I remember potato pancakes.
There was something else that he made that actually like sent him to the hospital, and then he died.
Of the food that he ate?
Good story, Sean.
And that's been our episode.
There had to have been something with eggs. I don't remember.
All right. Wild card round. Ready? Something new. Fighting over the wishbone. Overrated, underrated.
Overrated.
I mean, it's fun with your cousins and stuff, like goofing off.
Yeah.
I tried to get David and Nora to do it last year when I made the turkey, and they were both super confused. Like, why would we do this?
Why are we playing with bones of our food? Oh, man. Here we go. Okay, last cast. Sometimes things in life we need to be patient for, you know, going through trials and storms and different things. We should not try to outrun our situation. If it's not the greatest right now, hold on.
Yeah.
Pray.
Yeah.
Get in your word. Just slow down.
Yep.
I know a lot of people this time of the year is really traumatic, and you know, some of us are living some of our worst memories right now. And my advice to you is just hang on and get through this season. God has more for you.
Don't you dare give up the fight.
Yeah, he's got a lot for you, and there's a lot to be thankful for this season, even if it feels like there's not.
Your steps are being ordered.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen. And I think we need to be gracious, and we need to have gratitude and patience, and it all goes hand in hand. And when you slow down long enough to be thankful, waiting doesn't feel so hard. So just take a breath and give it to God. You know, and take solace in that. You know, God has got a lot going for you, even if it feels like He doesn't. And that Mountain Dew pie, $19 grab. Are you gonna get it?
I'm going to leave it at Taco Bell.
Yeah.
We'll let you get it.
I'll probably buy it just to talk about it. All right, you guys. Well, the Edmund Fitzgerald tried to beat the storm and sank. Faith isn't faster, it's steadier.
It's good.
God says, wait, don't panic, hold your own. And so that's my last cast. You guys got anything else you want to say?
Don't give up the fight.
Yeah. Just know that even when those waves are 35 feet and the wind's blowing 70 miles an hour, God's as close as you're reaching out for Him.
Yeah. Amen.
And just remember, if you want to catch steelhead, do what I do, not what they do.
Oh my gosh. Well,
Not what Charlie does.
Yeah.
well we fish
David
the same
catches them.
exact way.
You know,
you taught me this style
That's
of
crazy.
fishing.
You know who? So Justin was on the side of the river, warming up by the fire. He's on the phone with somebody, and he's telling somebody about what he was doing fishing. And he said, "Yeah, this one guy, my buddy, you could literally be standing right next to him, using the same exact bait, doing the same exact things he's doing. He's catching fish, and you're not."
Yeah. Next episode is about pride and how a fall happens. But I'm just kidding.
Hey, dude, I was thinking when you guys were down there, I was like, man, I hope I get skunked today, and they come back
That's
up
a
with
crazy
6
thing.
fish.
Here's what I want. My dream.
I would love for me to get skunked and you guys just slam.
My dream is for all 4 of us to leave with 2 fish in hand.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I'm not taking mine. You
I'll
can have
take them. I'll have them. Or Dave will split them because they fill my freezer. I love it. A shout out to Backbone Coffee, Cam and the gang. They're always hooking us up with good coffee. Got a couple new roasts. We got the Harvest Moon. You guys have heard about our favorite. My favorite. I'm speaking for myself, but my favorite is by far Rolling Coal.
Yep.
And Graveyard Shift's great too. All of them are great coffees, and at the price point of where you would want to pay. Not anything insane. So support this smaller business, and we're growing with them, and it's exciting what they're doing. So if you love coffee, which most people do, quit buying it from big stores. Quit buying it from people who don't care about your values. Buy it from Backbone. Use our affiliate link. Help our show. Brewed slow and worth the wait.
Yeah, it's good. I'm with you on the Rolling Coal. That's my favorite. That's all we drink at home now is Backbone.
So
and it's good coffee.
So Brother Troy, he did a veterans breakfast this past Sunday while we were fishing, and we gave him some coffee for the veterans and for the men that came out for veterans breakfast, and they brewed Rolling Coal and Graveyard Shift and some Harvest Moon. Brewed a little bit of it all, and it got a lot of good feedback from the coffee.
Good, man.
And man, it was good. And he had some left over for home, and he made it this morning, and his wife said, "Oh, we got the good coffee." And I'm like, yeah, it's good. And so get you some Casting Faith promo code, 15% off. Link is in the description. Help us out and help yourself out to some good coffee. Also want to thank 2 clever fellas. Marcus Richardson brought the Christmas lights to my house, and man, he's doing a great job with 2 clever fellas, making everybody's holiday brighter. And so what are we waiting for? Time is running out. You need to get those lights up on your house for Christmas.
Hey, don't end up like Clark
time.
Griswold. Just let Marcus do it.
Yeah, give Marcus
and
a call.
he did the lights on the church. Looks
Yeah,
awesome.
dude, it's sweet.
Yeah.
There's a video. Sean recorded a video for that, and it looks amazing. And
It does. Looks really cool.
We'll post it and check it out. But call him. Get it on your house. He can make it happen. Marcus will make it happen.
Marcus will make it happen.
Better hurry up and book him now because he's
getting
allegedly
busy.
getting a lot of hits on that ad.
Yeah,
So,
book him now and tell him we
filling
sent
up.
you. Get a discount. You know. 330-283-8000. Give Marcus a call today. Finally, we want to thank First Form, solid energy drinks, creatine, baby.
First Form. Love you.
Love you.
You guys kill me.
Happy day. We love you. Till next time.
I'm really excited about getting that First Form.
Oh yeah, the pancake,
maple waffle.
So good, dude. Can't wait. We'll have to do a pancake day, and maybe Sean can have a good meal from that too. And so, anyways, keep casting faith in everyday life. Until next time, thank you for subscribing.
Subscribe.
Like, share, tell your friends.
Yes.
Like, comment, and subscribe
on the YouTube and the Spotify and the
Watch
Apple.
it 15 times.
Leave us a review.
Just let it play in the background.
Right, do 5
on
stars. Do all the things that other places tell you to do.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Do that.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it now.
Hey, get some merch. Get some merch. We got some solid sweaters.
Never ending.
It's never ending. It's at the end. I mean, most people tune out, but if you haven't, you are the real ones. Get you some Casting Faith merch. It's in the link of the description of this episode.
If you're still here right now and you comment below the word record, maybe you'll get something.
Or would it be record?
Maybe you won't, but maybe if you say it,
all I know
we'll know you're here.
All I know is Colonel doesn't have an R in it. Let that sink in, Sherbert people.
And boys, the gales of November have come early.
My. What are we doing? Okay, bye.
All right, picture this. Let me paint you the picture here, my friend, since you missed this iconic thing. November 10th, 1975, Lake Superior. Freezing, gray, angry. A 729-foot freighter called the Edmund Fitzgerald.
Can you say how long that was again?
729 foot. It's 729 feet. Thanks
my goodness.
I love that you're back.
729 feet.
And
we don't say 100.
Let it pass.
Is that 7.29?
And we're back from our ad.
729.